So, guys, if you have not heard, Mohamed Salah announced this week that he's going to be leaving Liverpool at the end of this season. Mohamed Salah, a legend of not just Liverpool team but English Premier League, is going to be leaving Liverpool at the end of this season. And as someone who supports Manchester United, really, I still have to give it to Mohamed Salah. I just have to give him a round of applause. This is someone that was bought for 35 million pounds. 35 million pounds from Roma. Nobody expected him to do what he did in the span of 9 years at Liverpool. Man, Mohamed Salah, shout out to you. I am so glad that you are leaving, even though I still, as a football lover, I definitely still want to have you in the Premier League. But as a Manchester United fan, bro, thank you for leaving, because this guy just somehow knows how to score against United. Before he joined Liverpool, guys, just for context, before he joined Liverpool, no Liverpool player had scored hat trick an hat-trick at Old Trafford. This guy did it. This guy did it. This guy he was a problem for Manchester United. Just for more context, guys, before he joined Liverpool, we had Didier Drogba, who had scored the most Premier League goals from someone who came from Africa, 99. This guy shattered it, 189 goals. Before, Mohamed Salah joined Liverpool, we had Wayne Rooney, who was the one with the most GA for one club. Mohamed Salah shattered it again. Before Mohamed Salah joined Liverpool again, we had Cristiano Ronaldo with that number of goals. This guy did it in his first season, guys. First season. Mohamed Salah is definitely gonna be missed. Lots of goals, assists, lots of trophies. This is someone they relied on to consistently score 20 goals and assist plus. It was normal for him from the very first time he joined Liverpool. Like 35 million for someone like Mohamed Salah. Definitely he has paid his dues. In fact, he has overpaid at this point. And shout out to him. He can definitely sit at the table of the legend of the game in the Premier League. Like, I'm not sure who you are calling out. We'll probably sit at the table with them. Is it the Wayne Rooney? Is it the Thierry Henrys? Is it the Cristiano Ronaldos? Is it the who are you calling? He's there. This guy, I am so glad, as a number one hater of Liverpool, I'm glad he's leaving. But also, I cannot not just give it to him. Shout out to him. He has done his bits. And for those, aesthetics guys out there that will say, oh, he didn't know how to do step overs and all of those tricks, bro. Salah was doing in fact, Salah did his bit. Salah did his bit. And what does this really mean for Liverpool? What does this really, because they built the attack around Mohamed Salah. Everything happened for him, and on that right side, everything was built around him. Who is going to step up now? I think that's the biggest question. Who is going to step up and deliver 20 goals plus and over 10 assists also? Who's going to do that for them? It's a big, huge mark, because they've gone out there this summer, last summer, to buy Isak. Is Isak going to step up next season? Is Florian Wirtz going to step up? Or how are they going to do it? Are they going to, contribute and to get those goals and assists Salah used to give them? Because that is the biggest question mark now. Salah single-handedly delivered. I believe he single-handedly delivered the Premier League to them last year, because that guy was just doing his own beats on his own. Like, he carried them, that he backed them to the Premier League title last year. Who is going to do is are Liverpool going to be able to replace him? That's the biggest question mark right now. I don't think there's any question about his legacy for Liverpool. This is someone who is number 3 in goals for them in 390 games. He scored over 200, 242 goals. That's outrageous. Like, I don't think any Liverpool fan would have thought, the day they signed. In fact, the day they signed him, I think I was just like, okay, I didn't think it was a big deal. It wasn't a big deal. 35 million shouldn't give you 242 goals in 30. Nowadays, Salah will probably be going for over 200 million. That's easily. Like, there's no question about that. So shout out to whoever made that deal, because I remember that summer they were trying to get Brandet, someone from Dortmund. Only if, what would have happened if that deal went through instead of Mohamed Salah? Maybe by now, Liverpool won't be where they are, because that guy definitely pulled Liverpool through. Another thing that we want to start talking about is, where is Mohamed Salah? What's his next move? Where is he going to? Because right now, is he trying to still build another legacy with another European team, or is he going to go form another partnership with his guy, Sane? No, Mane rather. Mane at El Nasir. Are they going to form another partnership there? Are they going to try to, break and win that title for Cristiano Ronaldo there, that has been eluding him for quite a while now? Is that what? Because definitely Salah will still command, that huge, big box. Big question mark. Is he going to go to America? Because I think people are doing that now. Do they want to maybe go um um to the MLS to just enjoy himself? I think he deserves it. He can now just enjoy himself. He doesn't have anything to prove anymore. Like, what's he proving? What is he trying to prove to anyone? He has done his bit. That guy who came from Egypt to obviously to Basel first, before then going to Chelsea, and that's that. Well, thankfully that didn't happen for him at Chelsea, but Chelsea's loss, because if only they were patient with him, definitely maybe we'll be talking about a legend for Chelsea. But or maybe Chelsea won't have been successful as well. But shout out to him for whatever decision is going to make at the end of the season, wherever he's going to. I'm sure he's going to still command a huge follower standship there. He's still gonna command the big box as well, wherever he ends up. Saudi, MLS, they're still going to pay him, definitely. And yeah, but anyways, we definitely want to hear from you in the comment section. What do you think? Let's be honest, what's going to be life after Salah for Liverpool? I don't think they are going to replace Salah. I don't think they can replace him. You don't replace 20 goals, 10 assists. Guys, the day Bruno announces that he's leaving, like, just drop video. Just please, I will need to call on my family member. We will have to be together that day. Because I don't think I'll be all right. I'm telling you. Because that was, as soon as I saw that video of Salah, I was like, God, this can be Bruno. And I'm like, God, Bruno will make a video like this. Ha, yeah, yeah, yeah. We have to do like 7 days, like 7 days party for him. I don't know how Liverpool are going to celebrate him, but I think he also deserves 7 days party for at Liverpool. Just celebrate him, because this guy, he carried Liverpool. He backed them. He does the same way with Bruno. Even though, yes, we can say, oh, Bruno has not won any top trophy or whatever, but my if Bruno wasn't at United, we'll probably be facing what Tottenham are facing right now. Anyways, what's going to be life after Salah for Liverpool? Where are they going towards? How can they replace him? Are they still going to be part of the big boys? Are they still going to be challenging for the big titles? Because you need somebody in your team who will consistently drop numbers for you. You just need it. You just have to have a player that can drop the numbers, and that way the other players can then do their own thing and stuff like that, which is a huge one for a huge loss, not just for the goals and assists, also based on experience, leadership in the squad as well. Because when you look at it now, I'm sure Robertson will probably want to leave. Even in January, there was the whole conversation of him leaving to Tottenham, right? Van Dijk might want to leave toward the end of the season. So the leadership in Liverpool right now is drastically, it has reduced. So who's gonna become the leader? But anyways, please leave your comments and also subscribe to the channel, the Sport Podcast, and like, and please share with your friends. And yeah, cheers, guys.